Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today I'm going to be doing this look for you right here, which is sort of a glam, evening, summery, bronzy look, and it's using the new L'Oreal Color Riche Pocket Palette, and I'm using the shade 104 French Biscuit, and I bought this palette the other day because, like, it's literally drop dead gorgeous, and this sparkly shade in the corner here caught my eye immediately, so I had to sit down and film a tutorial with it ASAP. So this is the look that I came up with, and I hope you all enjoy. When I sat down to film, I had already prepped my skin with a little bit of the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I like to put this on right after my skincare and let it soak in before I start with my foundation. Today's foundation is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra in the shade 140. I'm dotting that onto the skin with my fingertips, and then I'm going to use a flat kabuki brush to press that into the skin for maximum coverage. To highlight and conceal my face today, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and I'm using that in a triangle shape under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, cupid's bow, center of my nose, and between my brows, and then just a touch underneath my brow. Once the concealer is blended in, I am then going to use my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder, and this is just a translucent powder that's going to set everything in place and make sure it lasts all night. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a matte bronzer on top of this. This is the Bourjois Matte Illusion Bronzer. I'm taking the bronzer with a very large powder brush and just sort of sweeping it all over the high points of my face. I'm not being structural or contoury with this at all. I just want to warm up the skin tone. For a little color and sheen on the cheeks, I am taking another Bourjois product. This is one of their little round pot blushers in the shade 95 Jasper Rose, and this has a beautiful shimmer to it, so it's going to highlight the cheek and blush at the same time. I want pretty natural looking brows today, so I am taking the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I am using the shade 2 today. My lip combo starts out today with the Ulta Matte Lip Crown in the shade Festival. This is just a beautiful nude shade. I just picked this up the other day and I'm already loving it. And then just for a little bit of sheen in the very center of the lip, I'm using my Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector in the shade 01 Rose Shimmer. Now onto the eyes. I'm starting out with a little bit of my Smashbox 24-Hour Eyeshadow Primer. I swear by this stuff, this is my absolute favorite eyeshadow primer. Once that primer is blended in and has had a chance to set, I'm going to move on to the L'Oreal eyeshadow palette. Again, this is the Color Riche Pocket Palette in the shade 104 French Biscuit. I'm going to be starting with shade 1, which is the base color. I'm going to be using this as my crease transition color. This color is like a warm pinky beige. It's a little bit deeper than my natural skin tone, so it's going to serve as a beautiful transition. All over the lid and into the crease, I'm going to take shade number 2, and this is again a matte, and it's sort of like a mid-tone warm brown. For a bit of shine, I'm going to take the third shade from the palette and place that all over the lid with a flat brush, and then I'm going to pick up a little bit extra with my finger and really pack that onto the lid for a high shine. Before I use my favorite shade from the palette, I'm going to use a little bit of black liquid liner. This is the Sketch Marker liner from Too Faced. I'm lining from inner corner to outer corner, thickening as I go, but I'm not going to take this into a wing. Once I have that liner in the shape that I like, I'm going to take the last shade from the palette, and this is an ultra shimmery charcoal gray. I'm taking that with an angled brush and packing that right on top of the eyeliner and sort of taking the edge off. I'm also going to take those last two shades that I used underneath the eye as well, just right close to the eyelashes, and with the deeper shade I'm going to sort of connect that to the upper eyeliner as well to get sort of a wrapped effect. For lashes today, I'm actually going to skip the curler. The first mascara I'm going to use today comes from Rimmel, and this is the Volume Colorist in the shade 001 Black. And over top of that, for extra volume and extra intensity, I'm going to be using the Lancome Grandiose Extreme Mascara in the shade Black. And that is the finished look. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love how my base turned out, and I'm still obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. I definitely see myself using this in the future. I kind of really want to do a look with the dark sparkly shade all over the lid as a smoky eye. So if you're interested in seeing that, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos that you want to see, or if you have any questions or comments. If you're interested in the products that I used, I've got a link to every single product mentioned in the description box below for you, as well as links to my social media accounts. I'm at JohnJohnTalks on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click on my face now so that you can be here for every video that I post, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Like sunscreen, and I really love that scent. So to me it smells like a day at the pool, and